Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of May the 12th to the 18th. So let's see what your download message is for this week. Let's see what we have here for you, my beautiful Taurus. Your first card you have is leadership, and this is your card for your download message to start the reading off. Now let's see what we have here for your tarot messages. See what we've got here. What do you need to see, know, and expect? Spirit and guides and source. All right. Let's see what we've got here. Your first card coming in, my beautiful Taurus, is the Page of Cups. Next, you have the beautiful Nine of Cups. Coming in the center position, you have the Eight of Swords. Coming in next, you have the Queen of Wands, and your final outcome is the Justice card. Okay, so starting off, we've got leadership. So leadership is about you stepping up on your podium, your soapbox, and being able to convey, teach, preach, and convey information to other people about yourself, what you have to offer. Don't be afraid to do this. Some of you may be natural teachers to begin with, or that could actually be your career, but you have the power now to step up into leadership. Some of you may be getting escalated at your place of work. Maybe you're going to have a different job description where you'll be in charge of a department or people or a situation there. Don't be afraid to step into your leadership role this week. Coming in the beginning of the week, you've got the future, and it says this is your career or life card, and it says plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Your psychic abilities can bring you prosperity. So trust your intuition. Trust your gut feeling this week. You could be planning something, for your future as you're moving forward. So you're not stuck in a situation here now. You have the ability that if you plan it, you will be able to take the leadership role. You're always supported. Know that you're never alone. And you may be getting these little nudges and tugs by spirit to say yay or nay what you should be doing this week. Pay attention to those little messages you receive. Now the Page of Cups comes in, and the Page of Cups brings an offer here, as pages all bring messages because they're little messengers. This particular one could be something that is totally going to knock you off your feet. There could be a friend that possibly wants to take a friendship to the next level. They may look, act, or be younger than you, or this person just may bring some youthful aspect and energy and up-to-date ideas with them as they come forward. It could be short-lived, but take the information that you get. This could be some fun that you're going to have with this individual. Coming in next, in your focus part of the reading, you've got Leap of Faith. So the Leap of Faith I would compare to the Fool card in traditional tarot, and that means be prepared. You're getting your dreams, your ideas, you're up in your head, you're excited, you're enlightened. You feel wonderful about this new opportunity, this new plan for your future that you're going towards. It's going to give you more freedom and the ability to beat to your own drum, but you do have to be prepared. As with the Fool card, I often say, make sure you check your parachute before you jump off that cliff. So preparation is important, but it is going to lead you to some happiness and success, and you're going to see that, your dreams are coming true here with the Nine of Cups, wishes fulfilled. You're going to feel calmer, more cool and collected. Relax, because the hard work you've put in is starting to show and reap in its rewards. You're going to see the return for your hard work in a successful way. Beautiful. In your challenge, this could be your challenge part of the reading. This is the dice. For some of you, something might seem like it's a challenge and it might seem like a risk. As I had said, prepare yourself to take that leap of faith, and then you'll know you can toss the dice. There could be some good luck coming in for some of you. Okay. Coming in with that is the Eight of Swords. This is the card that says you might be stepping in your own way, blocking good karma from coming into you because you're getting up in your head. This is the card that says you may be presuming and assuming that things aren't going to work out. This is the card that says don't do this. You're only bringing negative energy into your circle. Keep your eyes open. Look at the whole picture. You're not being blocked. The only thing stopping you from succeeding is yourself with a negative mindset. So don't be afraid to toss the dice. I think things will be good because you're preparing yourself for a new future here. Coming in next in your messages and spirit and your guides, you've got the Orphan card. Now, some of you might be personally isolating yourself, taking a time out, pulling away from the chaos, but others may feel lonely and left out in the dark. This is a card that says seek out the help, but if you feel you need to pull away and be on your own to heal through an issue, that's important too. Coming in below that, you have the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands, well, we all know she's the most confident queen in the deck. She's prepared to go after something and nothing is going to hold her back. She's worked very hard to get where she is. She's done her research, she's done the work, she's paid her dues, and now she's able to walk through the fire and come out the other side like the phoenix. She's focused totally on this new position, this new goal, this passion she has to go into something wonderful. And yet there will always be doubters that want to put their 2 cents worth in. But you know what I tell you? She looks them in the eye, she flips them the bird, and she says, yeah, all you doubters, watch me. Coming in at the end of the week, possible future energy, you've got enlightenment. And it says pursue spiritual growth. Well, Taurus, you may be tapping into higher self. You may be tapping into the law of attraction. You may be tapping into scripting and believing more in yourself. This is about staying positive. This is a card of feeling really good about life. And you're going to be able to have the ability to tap into your higher self. And that means your intuitive energy. You have this ability now to see things coming in and understand them better. This is a beautiful card of tapping into higher self and trusting it. Coming in underneath that, you've got that Justice card, and this can have to do with any legal injustices or legal system. You may be dealing with something, but you're going to see the truth in it now. And there's going to be some fair and just information and energy going around. This is a card that says justice will be served. The gavel comes down, I hear the bang, and it will be waved in your favor. So, you know, coming away from something you've struggled with, perhaps a legal injustice, you're going to find that, you know, you're going to see that all that effort and standing in your truth is going to pay off. Okay, let's see what we have here for clarification, verification, and validation. What else do you need to see, know, and expect, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus? Well, first of all, I have to stop throwing the cards on the floor. There we go. Okay, let's see what we have here for my beautiful, beautiful Taurus. What do you need to see, know, and expect? So coming in with that Page of Cups and planning for your future, where you take this leadership role, you're going to get the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is wonderful because it's a card of celebration, getting together with family, friends, colleagues, relatives, anything like that. It could be you're celebrating an occasion, a wedding, an engagement, a graduation. It could be anything that you're celebrating, but you could be celebrating an accomplishment made by you or someone you know. Coming in with your beautiful leap of faith and the Nine of Cups, you've got the Queen of Swords. So you've got the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Wands. You know, we all know that the Queen of Swords has had to make some sacrifices. She struggled harder than any of the queens. And she's at that point now where she's learned, her wisdom bank is filling up. She's learned from the past that she's not going to hold on to things anymore that really aren't serving her. So she lets them go. She casts them aside. She walks away, turns her back, and starts on a new journey. So some of you may have had to do this. This was a leap of faith. It's difficult to do that at times when we have to walk away from situations or people. But it's enabling her now to be stronger and go on into a new journey, something new. She's not dragging any baggage with her. Okay, so think about that. Coming in with the Eight of Swords, stepping out of your way and tossing the dice, you're going to take your time to think about it. You've got the Knight of Cups, slowest moving knight in the deck, not jumping into anything too quickly. He is the only knight who's not charging on his horse because he's learned that it's better to take his time, it's better to be resourceful, it's better to strategize and make out a detailed plan, one that he knows isn't going to fail. Okay, so this is about you planning your moves here. This is about you preparing yourself. This is about you knowing that there will be no risk. Okay, this is not a risk. This is going to be something successful. When you toss a dice, it's often, is it going to work or isn't it? Well, if you plan it, it will. Coming in next with the Queen of Wands, you've got the Five of Swords. So you may have got involved in something here with the Orphan card. You may have got involved in something where you became somebody else's sparring partner, or you had to stand up for yourself. But in the process, when we get involved in a battle, there's risks and consequences. And sometimes we lose friendships. We lose situations that we had known in the past. But you stood your ground. But you often look back with hindsight and say, well, why did it have to end this way? Why couldn't it have been amicable? Well, you're strong now. You've learned from that, and you're moving forward towards a new beginning now, okay? But what I say with this card is pick and choose your battles wisely. Not everything is, weigh the risks out. Is it worth getting involved in, okay? And by all means, don't get involved in anybody else's battles, okay? Their drama is theirs to carry. Coming in with the Justice card and seeking enlightenment, you've got the Seven of Swords. So there may have been a situation with an individual where they weren't as honest as they proclaimed to be. They weren't truthful. They had an ulterior motive. I call this the wolf in sheep's clothing. Somebody here was not as truthful as they let on they were. But you catch on to that and they're gone, okay? I see you walking away from that situation. Justice is done. Maybe it was a legal situation because we call this the card, the liar, the cheater, the thief. This may have been a situation that was legal, and maybe now finally it's over, and maybe it's a divorce situation for some of you, okay? Well, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for this week. And it looks pretty good, actually. You're going to be free to move forward on your own now, making your own choices and decisions. And the work that you're putting into something and the preparation is going to bring you your wishes fulfilled. So there will be a reason to celebrate something. You will feel freer and have more power to be the leader you deserve to be. It's a new future for you, Taurus. Looks good. Well, I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic, healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. And always know I stand in this circle of love and light for you. And I will see you soon, my beautiful, beautiful Taurus.